All right. Not sure if I just got live or I've been live for a minute or so, but anyway, as the title says, is it too late for eBay? Well, one of my recent passengers from Lyft might think so. So, just today, I had a passenger, actually, it was yesterday. I had a passenger who recently left eBay. He had been there for quite a while, and I mean quite a while. And he had just recently left eBay, and we got to talking and stuff. And he said that eBay is there, the time has come and gone for them. You know what I mean? They're an old company, they're an old platform, they're washed up. Um, Amazon's eating their lunch and they're not forward thinking. I mean, this dude laid into eBay something terrible. And I'm like, dude, eBay, man, eBay is going a new direction. They're trying to get more freaking customers. I'm hearing their ads on the radio. Like they're really pulling in a good direction to be very customer friendly. And this dude's like, nah, man, it's not going to happen. And they're too behind. And, their technology's too bad. And they're moving too slow. And just on and on. Like this dude, man, he worked for eBay for years. And he just was not sold. I mean, was not sold at all that eBay was going to, make moves and stay committed and be forward thinking and come with stuff because he was like, for example, he was telling me like the way hey, mother's mustache and garage flips, I see you guys. He was saying like the way that eBay interacts when somebody wants to return an item or whatever. He says that the slow way they do it now where they connect the buyer and the seller together and try to make them work that out, as opposed to Amazon just, oh, you want to return it? Boom, instant return. Or if the item is too small, then they'll just say keep it. If the item is big enough, they'll send you a return label for free and let you return it for free and all this kind of stuff. And he just doesn't think that eBay is going to, incorporate that kind of stuff, which we're seeing resellers. We're already seeing eBay incorporate that kind of stuff. eBay is already pushing hard for free returns right now. You know what I mean? The CEO just a few weeks ago at the eBay conference says, we're behind. Our technology is slow. We need to catch up. You know what I mean? We're going hard body karate at Amazon and offer up and everybody else to get with the program. But this dude, man, it was kind of chilling, man. I mean, the way he's like the 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 confidence that he had that eBay was just not going to be able to pull it off and stuff like that was something else, man, because I mean, recently we're seeing like if this conference hadn't happened a few weeks back and you know eBay wouldn't have came out with pushing the free returns and on everything and all that kind of jazz, then I might say maybe he was right. But with the way that it looks like they're going, I can't see that he is right. But he was very adamant about eBay. You know, he just said like the people at eBay, the people that are there running it, the people that are there just doing day-to-day stuff, he kind of make them sound like they were just jackasses. You know what I mean? Like they were jackasses, they really didn't care. They're just not going to do nothing. And even if they do something, it's going to be a little bit of stuff, and it's just not going to be soon enough. Hey, BlackBerry. Hey, Green Green Treasure Life, Green Thrifty Life, I should say. So yeah, man, it was kind of an odd conversation that we had, but I just figured I would tell you guys this because you know, I mean, I'm seeing the total opposite of what he said, and I think that eBay knows, the deep waters that they're in, and they're going to, try everything they can to, to compete and all that. Also, I talked to like a lady today who I was driving around for Lyft, and I asked her about eBay, and she like she wasn't. I don't know if I can't say she wasn't a fan, but like eBay wasn't on her radar. Amazon was on her radar. You know what I mean? OfferUp Marketplace was on her radar, but eBay just was not on her radar. And she was of the age that eBay is looking to capture. eBay is looking for fresh blood, for fresh meat, for that younger audience. And I mean, you know what? Real talk. Let's be real about this. Let's be real about this, right? There are certain things that you'll buy at yard sales, garage sales, and stuff like that that are owned by a younger demographic who has never bought or sold on eBay. Like like people say 16 to maybe 21, maybe even 23. A lot of them have never bought or never sold on eBay. And that's who eBay is coming at. You know what I mean? They're coming at them, and they're pretty much coming at anybody, but they really want to get them as well. Like a lot of people say, I hear a lot of people say, talk about dumpster diving. Oh yeah, it's a great time to dumpster dive when college kids are just finishing up school and they just throw a lot of their stuff in the garbage can. Well, that's because they probably never sold on eBay. They may have bought on eBay, but they probably never sold on eBay. And that's something that eBay has to deal with. And it looks like they've got the memo. They've got Pete, the Craigslist hunters memo. Pete, any freaking message that us resellers want to get to eBay, all we got to do is just run it through Pete and let Pete run it through his channel, and they'll get the message. And yeah, man, I'm up here, and I'm still up here in this Bay Area, Silicon Valley, and I'm hearing the eBay commercials on the radio. They're playing them up here. So hey, treasure hustlers, how you doing? Mother's mustache, I see you. So they're actively pursuing new clients. I don't know if you guys, anybody in the chat, have you guys heard any of the eBay ads on the radio or TV or whatever? Looks like Mother's mustache sees some. Yeah, so it's an interesting thing. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. Somebody that close that worked in eBay just very recently. I mean, very recently. Um, no longer work with them. I'll just say within the last 12 months because I don't want to pinpoint it too closely and then eBay fuck around and see this video and try to lash out at somebody. So, you know, um, yeah, they just were not sold. Hey, Rising Grind Picker. Yeah, they just were not sold. So yeah. So that's that. What's cool is I drive around so much out here that I'm seeing like eBay campus. I'm seeing Amazon camp. Uh, I'm back. All right, cool. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of campuses and stuff out here. I was thinking about like taking pictures of the different campuses. You know what I mean? When I go to them, and just like posting them up on like the reseller page or something like that. I don't know if you guys would be interested in kind of seeing, what some of these places look like and stuff. But I like it. I like it. Hey, crazy card, I see you. So yeah. So anyway, that's my uh that's my eBay rant. It was pretty interesting to talk to this person who was dead convinced that it's over for eBay. Like 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 over. Like he's like, yeah, man, it's just not gonna happen. So I don't know. I mean, there's Amazon and then there's eBay. So like, there's nobody like I don't see anybody close to where eBay is at. Like Plusmark is not close. OfferUp is not close. Facebook Marketplace is not close. And I think Facebook Marketplace, eBay blocked him already. eBay probably has blocked his ass already. Um, I think I think the local apps are going to be used for just that, local. Like OfferUp is trying to do like global shipping and stuff like not global shipping, but like international, not international, national shipping. And I think that'll work to a certain extent. Um, but nothing is going to come and replace eBay. You know, eBay just is in a great niche. They do need to tighten up, you know, a few things, quite a few things. I would love to see them bring video to listing. Can you imagine that? You can, take little 10-second videos of your listings. You know what I mean? Here's the thing, boom, 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 turn it around, show it, it weighs this or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you're done. You're done listing. You don't have to freaking type in stuff, take pictures, all that. You just boom, push, submit. I mean, that would be killer. You know, a lot of people complain about the listing process, and I think if they made like some sort of like video listing or something like that, man, that would be a big time game changer. I mean, I would be way more willing to buy stuff and list it than I am now. I'm very unwilling right now. Super unwilling. So anyway, you guys got any questions for me, man? I'm up here in the Bay Area doing my thing. Um, here's a okay. So I'll move on to what do you call it? The Goodwill outlets out here, the Goodwill bins. So the Goodwill bins are dirt cheap. Not dirt cheap for the pay by the pound. I think pay by the pound is $1.79, but you can actually pay by like the pallet or pay by like that push cart that they bring out there with tons and tons of clothes, like 300 pieces of clothes. They sell those things, those 300 pieces of clothes that they just freshly take the um, from the stores that they get in. They sell those. They do a morning auction out here, and the morning auctions start at $75 per push cart. You know what I mean? And if nobody else bids, you get it for 75, or if they bid you 80, 90, whatever. They got a bunch of them, so you're bound to get some. They got that, and then they got like the pallets of the hard goods. I think the bidding starts at $50 on those. You can still pick through stuff. So you got that, and yeah, man. So anyway, that's what's up, guys. Hope everybody is well. Let me see if there's any questions in the chat. If not, I will roll out here. together. You notice Amy's. You don't look through your source. Yeah, I don't give a shit, man. I don't care. I mean, what am I gonna do, Lonnie? I'm not gonna go out there and get all that clothes and stuff. I'll get some clothes from there, but I probably won't be here in the next month or so up in the Bay Area. So, you know, feast. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. I wish you could screws out. Yep, different. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Peace.